Good morning, earthly cousins. I am your earthly cousin Kay, and I'm back up in your building on your screen once again. And I'm just let's just make ourselves some tea. I feel like I'm a tea connoisseur because I got like different types of tea in my house. But today we're gonna do some mushroom tea. I do have chai tea, like regular loose leaf tea, and I could have just made some my own, but this was gifted to me by my friend. But anyway, I'm feeling the chai. Chai is like one of my favorite blends. It's a blend of spices together. This is just grounded up, so which is nice and easy. But this is Rise. I never tried their coffee. Not really a fan of trying different coffees right now because I like the coffee that I've been drinking. Thanks to the recommendation that my sister put me on, because me and coffee, we got it out for each other right now. But yes. I used to be one of those people like, oh, I gotta have almond milk, I gotta have oat milk. You know what? We just gonna use the milk that we got. But anyways, let me see how this tastes. It's decent. It didn't need the milk, but I wanted the milk so I can cool it down faster, since I just turned the kettle off. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. But I did come in and add some lion's mane to this. More of my own lion's mane. Just because we want just a little bit more cognitive health. You know, lion's mane, all the mushrooms is great for the mind. I made like a tea video like in the past on this platform. I think I made one, or I was starting to get into that on YouTube 4 years ago. But, you know, I just wanted to keep all that information for myself or whatever. But this brand right here, now personally, I wouldn't buy it. So that's just me. The reason why I wouldn't buy it is I feel like I can get more of a chai taste from something else. Because this has other things in there, it's okay. You know, it's okay. Would I buy this personally with my own money? No, I wouldn't. It's just a taste for me. That's really what it boils down to. But if this is for you and you want to try it, then that's fine. I think my taste buds, I'm just used to like drinking or eating things from like the actual source of stuff. So my taste buds are like a little bit different. Let me show y'all my chai that I'm talking about. Okay, so have I even opened this one? Yes, I did open this one. So I typically will gravitate this for around this time anyway. But I bought this like a long time ago. It was a very long time ago. This is why I love like my loose teas, because they're already dehydrated. They last a long time. And just the smell. Oh my gosh. It smells just like chai. This doesn't smell like this. And this is what I have in my pantry right now, like my spices, like your cloves and all that type of stuff. Um, this has everything. Like, this has like this is just pure chai. Pure chai. I got this when I was in Chicago, and I would buy this again and again times over. I bought two, and it has lasted me this long because I'm trying to make it last because I really like this, but I just need to go ahead and make my own and just put it in here. But it's called Chi Town, which is pretty cool and cute. But I got this when I was out there. But yeah, this tea right here, she's cute. She's cute. But I can tell you what's in here. There's cordyceps. Everything's mushroom. Except for like there's black tea, there's ginger, there's nutmeg, clove, vanilla bean, black pepper. To me, I will add a little bit more black pepper to it. They also, there's coconut water, coconut milk powder, sugar sweetener in here. Maltodextrin is in here. Acai fiber. There we go. So yeah. But as far as like, if you're allergic to coconuts, don't eat this. Don't drink this. But there's some cordyceps, lion's mane, reishi, shiitake, turkey tail, and king trumpet. They sell king trumpet like in grocery stores. They sell all this stuff in grocery stores. But yeah. It's just the taste for me. The taste isn't as potent as what I was getting from this. And I was making my own before I got this, but I was like, I don't want to make my own. I want to try somebody else's tea. So I fell in love with this as well as whatever. But yeah, mushrooms are great. I learned a fun fact. I shared this fact with my sister, and she's in school learning about this stuff. So I thought this was nice. But, you know, mushrooms have similar DNA to humans. We need to be eating more mushrooms. You know, we'll just eat the basic mushrooms, some of us, what they got in the store. But no, like, we should really be consuming more mushrooms. I have my blended lion's mane over there. My little herb cabinet from herbs and teas, whatever. And then I also have this too. This is my dehydrated lion's mane that I dehydrated myself. But yeah, it could have got dehydrated a little bit more, but as long as it's not turning and there's no fungus on it, that's fine. It stinks. Over time, it does stink. I can actually, this is like potent. It smells like a dog's butt, but it smells like a wet dog. But it's not wet. It hasn't been wet because I dehydrated for 12 hours. But this is what we're supposed to be eating, especially if you are, you know, you want better mood, stability, just overall for the mind. It's for the mind, you know, everything about the mind, your emotions plays an important role of how you think. You know, you want to, it's for the mind.